Hi, my loves. Welcome back to the Starscartel channel. If you don't know, I am Star. I am here with a dream, okay? With a few dreams, y'all. But let me get into the first one, okay? And I don't know if this message is going to be first or if it is going to be like second, but we'll see. Intentionally I would have preferred to record the other message face to face, but I don't know what's going on. Like the Wi-Fi connection is not moving. It's taking so long for me to upload videos, and I got something else to do. I cannot uh do a live video today because around the time I know it's going to be a lot of noise going on outside. Anyways, in this dream, I'm at a gas station and I am with family friends, okay? In this dream, I felt as though they were intended to represent family, okay? So while we're at this gas station, everybody keep asking me for stuff. Like, they asking me for stuff, and not cheap stuff. They just asking me, "Oh, can you give me, oh, can you give me, oh," and implying that I should be buying them these expensive, extravagant things. And I'm like, my heart, I'm the kind of person, I go ahead and do it. And I'm gonna give an example in a second. But it's just like, I realize, how long? If I buy them all this stuff and I'm coming out my pocket making sure everybody else get what they want, and I'm spending all this money on y'all, I wouldn't be able to get what I wanted. And then I realized, it's one thing to not be able to get what you want, but it's another thing when you realize the person that's telling you that they want you to get them something, they got it and they could get it for themselves. And they not concerned. They asked me what I wanted. They were not concerned with what I wanted. And they simply did not care if I got what I wanted or not. And I was like, you know what? I'll go get what I want, and I'm gonna let them figure out the rest. Now, at the end of the dream, I ended up getting more. So I ended up with 2 chocolate bars, and yeah, I was good. You know what I'm saying? And at the end, I heard the song Free Mind by Tim's, okay? And y'all, for those that know, this song is, well, for those that don't know, this song is basically, she's singing about how she needs some time to herself. It's like, it's reminiscent on Monica, one of them days, like when you just you gotta reevaluate. You need to think. You need to sit and just have a breather when it's just too much going on and it's starting to stress you out and it's starting to make you worry. It's starting to build up on you. So, an example would be, I have family member, I'm not gonna say no names, okay, that was telling me that she wanted a purse, okay, and she kept telling me this, like, oh, I want a name brand purse, oh, I want a name brand purse, like, and I was like, okay, I'll get you one. And then she take me to her closet. She got more shoes and clothes than me, okay? And she was making it seem as though like it would be impossible for her to get a purse on her own. Then, baby, guess what? She bought herself a purse. And I'm like, you know what? Okay. And it's like, I don't have no problem doing things for people. I don't have no problem giving extravagant gifts. I don't have no problem, like, but just how in this dream, it was like nobody was concerned with what I wanted. Nobody asked. Nobody, and even like thinking about me now, reevaluating, like my life right now is like, it's shambles. I really don't need to be buying nobody no extravagant nothing, because I need to get myself together. I need so many things right now. The scripture comes from Proverbs 31:10. A wife of noble character who can find, she is worth far more than rubies. Her husband has full confidence in her, and lacks nothing of value. She brings him good, not harm, all the days of her life. She selects wool and flax and works with eager hands. So for whoever this is for, here's the message. God is saying, in reality, okay, so from other people's perspective, you are the kind of woman that looks as though you have everything together. You know, it's like from the outside looking in, it would seem as though you have everything together. People are assuming that you don't need things. Just like I said, you know, I've had so many people come to me saying, well, you really don't need a new purse. How you know they only got 5 purses? And half the people that's selling me that got more purses than me. So it's kind of like, no, I really think that you don't want to see me have any more purses. You don't want to see me with certain things. You don't want to see me having things. It's not a situation where I don't need. It's a situation where you don't want me to have. And I just feel like God is saying that for whoever you are, it could even be a situation where from the way other people look at you, maybe they look at you in the way that you dress, you know, the way you put things together. You know, you can't buy learning how to dress. You can go to all the fashion schools in the world, and it don't mean that all of a sudden you gonna know how to dress. You know what I'm saying? And like, this is something that you could naturally be born with. People are naturally born with their own style. You don't have to go to no school, no design school to learn how to decorate. You should be like you should know what you like. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like it's a situation where, like, for whoever you are, because of the talents, the things that this is something that comes natural for you. You naturally know how to put an outfit together. You naturally know how to mix and match your clothes to make it look like you got way more clothes than you have. Like me, I didn't grow up just like having everything handed to me in a sense. You know, I'm not gonna lie and say that my parents, like my dad used to take me shopping a lot. That's true. This is the truth. But it's not to say that we was going to the mall spending thousands of dollars every time we get there. That wasn't the truth. And I had some classmates, okay, they shopping. In order for them to go shopping, they needed to have $600, $700, $1,000, $1,500. Baby, I wish. But I just feel like this is the kind of situation where whoever you are, because of the way you put things together, because of the essence that you have, you like it could literally just be the Holy Spirit within you that make, when people look at you, they think that you have enough and that you have more than they have, without actually looking at the situation and looking at the matter of hand. And that's the truth. And, you know, it could even be a sense of where somebody is looking at you and they're thinking about, like, if it's somebody that they are 15, 20 years older than you, in their mind, they may still be thinking about you as a child instead of you being an adult. And they're thinking, oh, well, they don't really have any responsibility. Lo and behold, yes, I do. You know what I'm saying? It's just because I'm staying with my mama don't mean I don't have bills. I have bills. I have things that I have to take care of. I need a car. I need my own house. I still don't have a lot of clothes. I still don't have a lot of shoes. I still don't have a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? My mama is not buying me food. My mama is not every time she go out to eat, she don't take me with her. It's not a situation where she bringing me food back. It's not a situation where she cooking for me. No, I gotta buy my own groceries. I gotta pay for my own food. I gotta pay, like, anything that I need, I pay for. And I'm not asking her for it. It's just off the fact that she's being kind enough to let me stay here. And it is very frustrating for, you know, to be in a predicament, I just feel like for whoever you are, you in a certain predicament, and it's not a good predicament. And people are looking at you as if, oh, they okay. Oh, they'll be fine. Oh, they got extra money. No, you don't. No, you don't. You do not. You do not. And in order for you, like, you are the Proverbs 31 woman, you are the boss lady. But in reality, just because you the boss lady don't mean that you just got so much money that you just pouring it everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I'm more so concerned about my son, myself, and my mother. And, everybody else, I'll get in where you fit in. But I just feel like for whoever this is for, God is saying that don't stress yourself out. Don't you, like, you only gonna have so much. You only make so much. And especially with this coming into this Christmas season, you only gonna have so much money. What sense does it make for you to take out a loan just so you can give people Christmas gifts? What? That's crazy. And this is coming from somebody, it's not even like I got a perfect credit score. But I'm just being real. That don't even make sense. Why? You know what I'm saying? And then 9 out of 10, I just truly feel like from this dream, the exact same people that you will be taking out a loan so you can get them a Christmas gift, they ain't even concerned about the Christmas gift they getting for you. They gonna get you anything. So why should you stress yourself? Why should you worry yourself? Why? And in a lot of situations, they can figure it out very well. The person that she already showed me that she got that. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to worry myself and stress myself out trying to get her something that she clearly can get herself. And it don't mean that I'm not going to get her nothing at all. But me just stressing myself out and worrying myself, and I'm already paying all this money for my son's birthday and Christmas, and then myself because I still need stuff. And then once again, I need to save money because I need stuff. And I've got to give my mama something because she's already been so kind to me. So it's like, I'm not about to stress myself out. God said, do not worry yourself. Do not stress yourself. You will end up in a position to where you won't even be able to get the things that you need. Just like I realized in Jamaica, it's nice to have nice things, but you can't eat it. Like, don't put yourself in a position to where you don't have nothing. Don't put yourself in a position to where you about to pass out of starvation because you've been spending money on everybody else and you forgot about yourself. How is that fair to you? What is the good in that? And what was the point? Just so you can say that you got somebody something to 9 out of 10. And it's a 9 out of 10 situation where they could have got it for themselves. And that's kudos to them. It's not a situation where it's like, you get mad about it. Nah. That's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. I can't stunt. It's a beautiful thing. It was wonderful when I got my first name brand bag, when my dad used to buy me the purses that my dad used to buy me, and when my ex would buy me, he got me my pushing gifts, okay? And I got my first little Michael Kors bag and all that, and my dad used to buy me bags when I was a little girl. That was a wonderful feeling, but baby, the feeling that I felt when I started buying my own stuff, it's a different feeling. It's a different feeling. And that's just me being real. And I just feel like for whoever this is for, God is basically saying, like, it is what it is. You are not Superman. You're not Superwoman. Like, your check only gonna be so much. And 9 out of 10, the people that's asking you for this, they already know that. So either it's a situation where they looking at you and they thinking that you just got an expandable amount of money that you don't have, or they looking at you and they don't care if they put you in a poorhouse trying to get them stuff. Or, there's a situation where they just think that your check should belong to them. Regardless to what it is, God said, No, don't stress yourself out. Don't worry yourself. Don't put yourself in a position to where you ready to pull your hair out because you don't understand what's going on and you don't understand why this and you don't understand. God said, go ahead and do what you can. It's okay. It's the thought that counts. And for the longest time, I used to stress myself trying to get people gifts that they would like. And then 9 out of 10, majority of the people I didn't stress myself out getting them gifts, they ain't give me nothing. Wasn't even worried about getting me nothing. Didn't even care to get me nothing. And I was like, okay. Don't worry yourself and stress yourself about that. In reality, it's not about the gifts, no way. And that's just me being real. It's not. And you know what I'm saying? That's why I got to the point now, as an adult, I'll buy my own gifts. Because I have realized year after year that ain't nobody finna give me nothing I really want. Not one person asked me, what do you want for Christmas? Not one person, not one person. But I have gotten several requests. And baby, just like this dream, got me like, wait, hold on. Hold on one second. Hold up. Hold up, Screw. Hold up, Screw. R.I.P. to DJ Screw. Baby, be like, wait, hold on a second. What's going on? What's really good? Baby, God said don't stress yourself out. Don't worry yourself. Don't worry yourself and don't stress yourself out. Don't worry yourself and don't stress yourself out. Don't stress yourself out and don't worry yourself. And that is literally the message, okay? Yeah. And this is not me trying to be a Scrooge or a Grinch, but it's the truth. It's not to say that you shouldn't get anybody anything. It's not to say that you shouldn't get gifts. But it is to say that if somebody is like, you should call Cap. Like if somebody is sitting up here, they telling you they request, but they haven't asked you what you wanted. They didn't bother to ask you what you wanted. They didn't, like, you know what I'm saying? They didn't put forth any effort. They don't care. You know, and I'm the kind of person, I always take note from my experience and how I am. I'm the kind of person, I'm going to take out the time. So what do you want? I ask people that. When me and my husband was together, what do you want to do for your birthday? Specifically. So that's what we're going to plan. I'm not the kind of person whether they come and I'm just going to give you what I think you deserve. You know, because I don't feel like that's right. But at the same time, if somebody is doing you that and you basically putting yourself in a position to where you going to have to buy yourself what you want. And then on top of that, you buying them what they want. And they just bought you what they think you going to, whatever they could afford. Baby, stop stressing yourself. Stop stressing yourself. Buy what you can afford. Ain't no need in you walking around acting like you Big Bang Frank and you really not Big Bang Frank. Ain't no need in you walking around acting like you just got all this money that you don't have. It don't matter. Like, I just feel like why? Why stress yourself? You know what I'm saying? And like I said, this season, as much as I love me some Christmas, and I love me some New Year's. My son's birthday is New Year's. And obviously I have a baby. So I'm more so focused on him for Christmas. And that's it. And it's like, you know, everybody else, I'm going to get you gifts. And I love you and I care about you if you're watching. But in reality, baby, I'm not about to stress myself out. I'm not about to stress myself out. And I'm not about to stress myself out some more. And I don't feel like I should. And it like I said, no, not one person has asked me, what do you want? Not one person. Not one person. Not one. I can't even count anybody because not one person has asked me what I want. Not even my son. But I'm not expecting him to because he don't got a job. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like I'm going to have to get myself something on top of all of that. God said, don't worry yourself. It's nothing wrong with getting gifts for everybody. It's nothing wrong with showing your loved ones that you love them. It's nothing wrong with putting thought into the gifts. But don't go broke trying to get somebody a gift. Like, it doesn't mean that you love them any less just because you didn't get them this extravagant gift. It doesn't mean that you care less about them. And guess what? Just because you get somebody an extravagant gift does not mean that they are going to all of a sudden fall like they're going to love you and they're going to want to be your best friend. It's not going to happen. And let me tell you, from experience, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Because if they don't like you before you get the gift, after you get the gift, they going to take the gift and they going to be like, ha, got them. Don't nobody got time for that. God said, don't stress yourself out and worry yourself and you don't do that. Don't do it. Okay? It's fine. And that's the message. Okay. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Deuces.